Pisceana, welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Pisceana, I'm going to be doing your reading from June 5th to the 21st. This will be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Cutie Patootie, how you doing? Honey buns, look, they're so good. So I'm back from the mountains and it's been an absolute pleasure being disconnected from everything and everyone for at least 72 hours so that I can come back and serve and slay. I'll talk about my nature experience later since I know you'll be interested to hear about it. But in this reading, dear Pisceana, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify your main challenge and get some final advice. Let's see what's going on for my Pisceanas. I really miss you all so much. So let's dive deep into this. I got these sunflowers today and I asked, when I was getting them, I literally asked like a little child. I didn't know. I was like, do these actually turn in do they actually turn into actual sunflower? And she was like, no, they're seedless. I didn't know, but I think they're really cute. So I'm also gonna add something really new into the background soon. So keep your eyes on to that. So let's see what's going on, Pisceana. Okay. So Pisces, your challenge is the Hierophant. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance followed by the Hermit and the King of Cups. So Pisces, your challenge here with the Hierophant has a lot to do with a very specific person when it comes to commitment. You could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, okay, Capricorn. Okay, we're going to talk about this. Now, the Hierophant here typically talks about marriage, commitment, relationship. This is something that maybe you were in a committed relationship with somebody or there has been a desire to make it happen. This is a challenge in terms of how is this going to happen? Is this somebody that, we're really going to ever commit to one another or no? We're going to clarify this and we're going to get more information for you shortly. Pisces, in the recent past, you have the Three of Cups. You have the Three of Cups, you have the Devil, and the Five of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, there was a third-party situation, and this made you very unhappy. It made you very sad and frustrated. If you're new here, honey, make yourself feel comfortable. There is no sugarcoating in this channel at all. So I do see here that in the recent past, many of you were very sad and heartbroken over a fact that something here didn't work out. I see here also addictions. You could have dealt with somebody who had an addiction with the Devil. Money problems, sex addiction, alcohol, drinking, a lot of things going on, obsession, materialism. We're going to talk about this. We're going to get more information for you shortly. In the present moment, you have the Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. A black cat can be very significant for many of you. Either the person you're dealing with, they have a black cat or any kind of cat, but cat can be very significant. Now, Pisces, in the present moment, I do see here that there is a lot of memories when it comes to this person. Six of Cups is starting to show up a lot in the readings. This is the Six of Cups, and this indicates past memories, nostalgia. Looking at pictures, a lot of people are starting to come back into your memory, but this is someone very specific because we're moving into the Mercury retrograde within the next couple of weeks, and we're literally going to be in your fellow water sign Cancer season. So there's a lot of emotions up in the air. There is a lot of memories you have right now when it comes to this person. I think you still have space for this person. You still have a lot of space in your heart. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you and we're going to see where this is going. Now in the future, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Tower. This could indicate a couple of things. I think I saw the same thing, if I'm not mistaken, like in a Cancer's reading. So there is something here. Someone is disconnecting from a situation because there is going to be a very surprising, shocking, and a chaotic ending in someone's life. And that's going to force them to make a decision to move away from something. I don't know who you're dealing with, maybe also an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Someone is doing a lot of thinking. Someone is basically going to be in some kind of a transition. Many of you could be in the process of going through a major spiritual transformation. And I know if you were to ask a Pisces, it would be like, Arman, How many more tower moments do we have to go? How many more towers do I gotta eat for breakfast? So I'm saying, how you eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, honey. It means that you're going through like a lot of changes. You're going through a lot of changes a lot in a very short amount of time. There is a disconnection here that seems to happen in the near future. Okay, I don't know who's disconnecting from who. This is something that I really need to dig deep into and find out. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, there is the Temperance, Hermit, King of Cups, the Star, Aquarius energy here you're dealing with. Virgo is also very strong, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, there is an opportunity to heal this relationship together, but someone here that's been very closed off, someone here that's been keeping things to themselves or very stubborn, they need to open up. And they may. This person had the tendency here, I'm seeing here the Four of, King of Wands, Four of Cups, emotionally unavailable or very much closed off. Gemini, you could have dealt with the Gemini too. But I think there is a chance here to work something out with this person. Now, let's get into your reading and let's clarify everything for you. The Hierophant, and as a courtesy notice, please be safe out there. I don't reach out to people on WhatsApp or whatever. I don't post readings on TikTok. I only exist here on YouTube, in your heart, and on Instagram. And on this channel, we always ensure to give back and we always receive. So thank you very much for going in and hitting that like button. And the competition still goes on for me to choose 2 Pisceanas this month and pull cards for them to see what messages it is that they need to know. So let's get into your reading, dear Pisceana. And ratchet ass damn hoe. Who you with? You know these freaking teenagers, these freaking twinks with their Honda Civics. I live in a very nice neighborhood, okay? Just a couple of times recently it has happened that some of them, it's those cars, they fart. Oh, I cannot stand it. Sorry, Pisces. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Pisces would say, Arman, it's okay. Just hold down. Arman, we know there is stupid people out there. That's okay. I cannot stand inconsiderate people with loud music and loud engines and cars in the neighborhood. Like, okay, anyways, the lion lost it for a second. Let's clarify the Hierophant for you and see what is it that you need to know. The Hierophant, commitment issues. So it's clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Lovers here, Queen of Cups. Some sassy shit out here, couldn't be any more accurate. Okay, so see how the Queen of Cups is looking, that's you. Male or female, doesn't matter, towards the King of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and then you have the Two of Cups. There is a lot of love when it comes to this person, and the mother freaking Tower at the bottom, is you kidding me? The Tower at the bottom, and it shows up in the future. So something here is transforming and changing, and this is a warning, by the way. Doesn't mean that some sort of a bad situation is right away going to happen, but there is no bad situation. There's only lessons, and we either learn or we win, right? We don't lose. We learn or we win. Now, learning is also winning. There is something here about a person that if they don't let go of this toxic situation with the devil, something is gonna hit the issue is gonna hit the fan. Now, the challenge here has a lot to do with a very strong partnership here when it comes to you and to this person. I think there is a lot of love between you and them. For many of you, you share a very strong, energetic soul connection, soul contract bond with this person. And I think it's been very challenging to just dismiss this person and just get them out of your mind. I think you hold a lot of space for this person. You do love them. The challenge here, dear Pisceana, has a lot to do with someone coming towards you and fully committing. I see here a third-party situation. That's what happened in the past. That's why there was also a Tower moment here. Maybe this Tower moment already has happened when many of you offered your love, your pure love to this person. Something here happened in the past that this person was unable to give to you, right? To give it to you, the Ace of Wands. So let's clarify the recent past with the Three of Cups here, Pisces, and see what you need to know. So the Three of Cups in the recent past is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, and the Fool. A lot of you try to have multiple brand new beginnings with this person in the recent past. With the Fool, I think you try to give him a chance after chance. There is something about rehabilitation. I don't know why I'm picking up on that by just looking at the Four of Swords. Someone needed to go to a rehab, or someone needed to heal something. Crosswatchers, don't get at me if you're like, who are you? Like, who do you think we are as a crosswatcher? We had to go to rehab. Girl, maybe that ain't your specific case, so it's okay. If you're a crosswatcher, just, it's okay. Be patient, okay? For many of you in the recent past, I see here that there was a lot of passion, but someone here was fighting against it. Your person, Pisces, that you were dealing with was involved with some sort of drama going on. It could have been family drama going on. This person was not entirely, they were not able to focus into their relationship. Someone's health was also being affected. Someone's health, I'm getting someone's teeth, dental stuff. I don't know why I'm getting that. Someone could have gotten a surgery also. Now, the devil in the recent past is showing that there was some kind of a third-party situation, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. No matter how many times, Pisces, you try to have a brand new beginning with this person, there is something here with the Seven of Swords that you just knew. Especially you have a very, very strong spiritual connection and psychic abilities. Something here in the recent past, Pisces, was not clear. Lies, deception, dishonesty. So, white lies. A lie is a lie. Someone was not being honest with you. And I feel like that in the recent past, a lot of you just knew this person was part of your destiny. Okay, could have been one of the 4 fixed signs around the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. I think a lot of you, wanted to make everything happen. You wanted to do everything that you could within your power to have a brand new beginning with this person. But you ended up being very disappointed. You ended up being very frustrated because something here, what this person was telling you, they're not ready. They're not ready. There is the Temperance here, the Two of Swords. There was a lot of indecision, a lot of on and off energy going on, back and forth, hot and cold, quite challenging between you and this person. Six of Swords, someone disconnected from you, someone left, someone walked away. You could be someone that you live in a place where there is body of water. You may live in a place where it's near a coast, like a shore, a beach, or maybe there is a huge body of water near you. Nonetheless, the third-party situation here that happened in the recent past, I think it really disappointed you. You went through a major, maybe some secret depressive episode here in the recent past. And I'm sending you a huge hug, Pisces. Y'all know I know Pisces like the back of my hand. Okay. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength. Some of you are also, like I said, dealing with the Leo, maybe a Libra. The signs really don't matter in a way. They do matter, but it's not like it has to be that exact sign. It could be maybe that, it's either in their North Node, rising moon, or Sun. I've just changed elevation, so my mind is catching up with my words. I came down from the 10,000 feet mountains. But a lot of you in the recent past, I think when you were very disappointed because you dealt with the person, you offered so much love. See how much love you offered to this person, brand new beginning. Some of you moved to this person's location. You maybe even moved with them. But there was a lot of sadness after what happened, right? So see, there is the Two of Cups and the Strength. Very strong soul connection, very self-explanatory. You already know the whole thing. Let's focus on to the present moment. This person seems to be showing up either in your dreams with the Six of Cups, in your energy. You can almost tell like this person is constantly around you. So the Six of Cups here in the present moment, dear Pisces, there is a lot of memories with this person. It's clarified by the Two of Swords, the Chariot, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. No matter what you do, no matter what this person does throughout the day, through work, while driving, there is a lot of memories that are coming up. So honestly, what I'm seeing here for you, Pisces, there's no rose petals falling off the sky type of reading. I always want to make sure that I'm giving you the best that I can and be very honest. I don't have the time to sit here and just sugarcoat stuff. A lot of you have a lot of memories and flashbacks about this person. Yes or no? Yes. And the Chariot here, part of you says, Pisces, just ditch it and move on and just take charge of your life and completely move to a completely different direction and do something else. But also you have the Two of Swords. So you kind of like go back and forth in your mind when it comes to this person, when it comes to this situation. I think you have a lot of love for them. But at the same time, with the Three of Pentacles, you want to work it out, but you just know this person seems to be very stubborn. They might even be avoidant here. And it's a challenge here. You do you love this person, could be a Libra here. There could be also some legal matters going on. So maybe some of you don't want to really intervene into that situation also. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands here. I think you have a lot of love to this person. You seem to be stepping up big time. I think water sign seems to be really doing great this week. Queen of Wands is clarified by the 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Empress, and the 3 of Wands. So a lot of you are also, I know one of the things that you've been wanting to have is pregnancy and marriage. So that's something that's really been kind of disappointing why it hasn't happened. But look how much healing you are doing just because you decided to detach. I think a lot of you with the Empress, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups, you have endured a huge amount of suffering, a huge amount of pain. For some of you, it could have been even physical. It could have been emotional. Even though it seems like this person is far away from you, or they walked away, or you walked away, I think it has not been an easy ending between you and them. Something has ended, apparently, with the Devil here. You have the Ace of Cups. You have a lot of love to offer this person. You have a lot of passion for this individual here. And with the 3 of Wands, I think that you are patiently waiting. You are not forcing anything. You could be also creating stuff like art in terms of expressing your love about this person that you have. Okay, you have a lot of love for this person. All the Pisces that I know are super artistic always anyways. So there is a love offer here that's showing up in the present moment. This person could be showing up, clarified by the Devil. Oh, the Devil is back. The Devil is back. 6 of Cups, get out of here. Get out of here. Then cards online. So the 6 of Cups here is showing up in the present moment, right? And it's showing up with the Devil. And we had the Devil here in the recent past. We also have the 6 of Cups in the present moment, and we have it again. And we have it together. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person slowly is moving towards your way. They are moving towards your way. This is the same exact person that we talked about, Pisces, from the past. And you know this person has been super slow. They may act like they don't care, or they're very kind of cold, detached. And you know, honestly, there is a lot of sexual connection between you and this person. Very strong physical attraction between you and them. It's undeniable. And they're showing up. Slowly but surely, they're showing up here for you. Super important. And, you know, again, this Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, there could be an age difference between you and them. Doesn't matter. But I think that a lot of you, you know, you seem to be kind of taken aback. And one thing I'm going to mention, it could resonate for some of you. If this person shows up just wanting to be sexual, that's a different case for others of you. You got to deal with that thick, juicy Ace of Wands, like this thick, juicy Ace of Wands separately. But also, when it comes to this person, you know, showing up with an addiction or something here that you feel like they're really, or the third party is still kind of lingering in the background, that's a decision you need to make in the future. Because in the near future, even though the offer is being made, I see here there is someone here is leaving the connection, or someone is saying, I need a break. I need to make sure that, you know, this Tower moment here that you and I are going through or have gone through, you know, it's actually helping us to rebuild something back again, rather than living this chaos and just being this uncertainty. Are we together? Are we not together? Is this third party lingering in the background? Is it not lingering? You catch my drift, right? And you have the Hangman at the bottom, which is the card of a Pisces, the one who is the most enlightened, the one who has been through all the 12 signs. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. In case you're wondering if I have a Pisces in my birth chart, yes, I do. My Saturn is in Pisces. Okay, so Page of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles again, Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, whoever, I do see here that there is going to be a conversation and a talk happening between you and them. Two pages. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, y'all gotta make sure you both are on the same page. So that's why in the future, I think that honesty is gonna be the best policy. Now, here is the thing. This is someone also that is very much obsessed with money, work. They could be trying to pay some bills. Money is a very important aspect of this relationship. The same thing could be for you as well. I think there is a lot of resource. You have a lot of resources that you can invest into this person. You have a lot to give. 8 of Pentacles, okay? But I think they are making it very clear in the future that if this person is not going to reciprocate and be on the same page, you might end up leaving this connection because you are tired of you have a lot of love to offer, but you are tired of being in this constant place of the Ten of Swords, because this is not the first rodeo. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords. This person is going to be very clear, okay? I think they're gonna see that you're being very serious. I think there is a very serious tone about you right now, Pisceana, that you're not playing around. You just know what you want, and your yes is as holy as your no. This person is recognizing that, okay? So there is going to be a conversation happening, and this is going to bring forth a lot of clarity here with the Ace of Swords, victory here. This person knows, by the way, Pisces, that you don't mind focusing on your financial success and doing things that make you happy. You don't mind choosing yourself, even though you love this person. But this new version of you, Pisces, it's safe to say that you can love them from afar, but they have to change. They have to really do some work within themselves. And there is a potential reunion and a reconciliation that can happen. And again, there is a Tower moment that you need to be aware of. This is a warning, by the way. It's not something that is going to happen right away. It's like a warning. So let's clarify the Tower for you. So the Tower is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Two of Wands, and the Star at the bottom of the deck, and the Strength. So there is a very strong Aquarius energy. The Star is the card of an Aquarius. The Strength here. Some of you are also dealing with the Leo. You have the Two of Cups, okay? So again, there is a very strong soul connection between you and this person. Could be a twin flame, could be a soulmate. Take it as it resonates. Now, your Tower here the Tower is clarified by the Sun, Two Wands, Four of Pentacles. The Sun is a positive card, and thankfully it's clarifying the Tower. Pisces, here is the good news. Even if something seems to be ending, even if there is chaos going on, if it feels like it's a delay, there is a thing here called divine timing. When the universe brings things forward and when the universe intervenes, the universe says it's my time to intervene, and it's safe for you to take a step back. Because there is something here about this person or you, both of you, that have been holding on to from the past. You gotta let go. This Four of Pentacles could be the things, the memories, the resentment, the pain on either sides. I don't mean we don't sign bash here or put anybody down. It's just like something here that no longer serves, and it's an energetic thing also. I've been doing a lot of decluttering, cleaning my house, and just watering the plants and just making my space just flow and just smell so good. And it's really like it's making room. I can feel the shift in the air and just feels so good. So this is you doing decluttering and energetic cleansing. In the beginning, I closed this drawer down here when it was open. There was a thought that came to me, and I was like, if I say this to Pisces, it's gonna sound weird right now, but I don't think anything really is gonna sound or surprise you as weird. But there is a metaphor why I felt like that drawer was open. And there is some things in the drawer that I need to clean. I really need to get rid of. I'm being honest with you. What are the drawers in your life that maybe you need to open up and declutter and let go? Memories, feelings, associations, certain things that maybe have been keeping you in that frequency. My goal here is to show you what I'm seeing here energetically speaking, and maybe confirm a lot of things for you, maybe some things. But this is about the fact that a lot of you are about to embark onto a new journey, a new path here. You're gonna go onto a new direction with this person, but there is a Tower moment, which is, it's a collapse of the old identity, old behaviors, old patterns, because the Hierophant is the issue here, right? This is the challenge, and it's the commitment for you and this person. In order for this commitment to happen, there needs to be some changes made. Third parties falling away, forgiveness here happening. So this is a significant event that's taking place for many of you. And we are entering into the Mercury retrograde very soon. It's no wonder why the Six of Cups keeps coming up. Past person, past situation, past memories, revisiting certain decisions, right? And solidifying a lot of things for us. Let's see what is the advice for you. So Pisces, let's see what is the advice, honey. You have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Hangman and the Magician. You are the Magician, you are the Alchemist, and you have the Hangman, which is the card of a Pisces in Tarot. Do you know why they hung this man upside down and why it is the Pisces card, which is also ruled by Neptune, your ruling planet, and Jupiter is your ruling planet? I think it's Saturn, excuse me if I'm not mistaken, Jupiter. Now, nonetheless, because this person was a rebellious person. And because, you know, this person was rebellious, the society hung him upside down, but he don't care. And, you know, in order for you to be, and I know you probably are already the black sheep of your family, for you to manifest what you want, you know, anything that's in the pocket of the hangman is gonna fall down, right? Anything that the hangman has been holding down, their world is upside down. Even if it feels like your world has been turning upside down, Pisces, it's because you're making room for your manifestation to take place. You're changing your frequency. And you're going to be the one who's going to know what it is, honestly. You know, I love my Pisces community and people so much, but there's, you know, a respect of an energetic boundary. I don't want to say too much, but I do see here that a lot of you are definitely forgiving yourself, forgiving your parents, forgiving the society. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shifts that are happening and you're manifesting this. So you're manifesting clarity, you're manifesting victory. I see here that, you know, even though things have been very challenging, you're starting to also speak very positively about your life. Ace of Swords is about your intellect and your mind and your words. So the way that you speak is like casting a spell on your destiny. And, you know, words, they go into the ether and they vibrate at a certain frequency and we attract these experiences back to us. So being mindful of how you speak about yourself, about your love life, about this situation is going to, this is a reminder, you already know this, but this is a reminder, it's going to majorly, big time is going to determine how you're going to end up being with this person here. Because when you set something to manifest, you don't go back and forth and confuse frequency-wise to the universe. You decide what you want, and I just saw the Hierophant literally coming from the behind of the Magician, and the Hierophant is the challenge here, right? We also saw that in the beginning and throughout the reading. So you're manifesting commitment here, you're manifesting relationship, but make sure that in your frequency, in your energy, you don't go back and forth. You become steadfast, determined, and willing to work it out, because that's what I see here happening for both of you. And the Magician is the alchemist, taking your pain, turning into power, taking the lead, turning into gold, okay? So Pisces, this is what I had for you, and I want to extend my gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being here at the Renaissance Tarot. I love you so much, Pisces. And as I promised to you, I just want to mention that me being up into the mountains, it was absolutely necessary for me. I gave myself the permission to rest, recharge, to just, you know, be disconnected from a lot of people and to be able to come back, because it's time. It's important for me to set an example for everybody. It's a form of self-love, you know what I mean? So love you so much, Pisces. I'm sending you big hugs. I hope this helped and resonated, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.